Summary of Chapter 2 of Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. The Tree of Knowledge. Chapter 2 focuses on one of the most important events in human history, the cognitive revolution. Yuval Noah Harari explains how Homo sapiens developed unique thinking and communication abilities around 70,000 years ago. These abilities transformed humans from ordinary animals into the rulers of the planet. The chapter explores the origin of human language, the power of imagination, cooperation among large groups, shared myths and beliefs, why Homo sapiens became dominant. Harari argues that the real power of humans does not come from strength or intelligence alone. It comes from the ability to create and believe in shared stories. 1. The cognitive revolution. Around 70,000 years ago, Homo sapiens experienced a dramatic change in mental abilities. Harari calls this the cognitive revolution. Before this revolution, humans behaved similarly to other animals. Communication was limited. Social groups were small. Technology changed very slowly. After the revolution, humans created tools rapidly. Art and culture appeared. Complex language developed. Humans spread across the world. This transformation happened surprisingly fast in evolutionary terms. Harari explains that scientists do not fully know why this revolution happened. It may have resulted from genetic mutations that rewired the human brain. 2. The special power of human language. Many animals communicate. Bees dance to show food locations. Monkeys warn each other about predators. Dolphins and whales use sounds. But human language became different. Human language allowed people to discuss the past, the future, imaginary things, abstract ideas. This was revolutionary. Humans could now plan hunts together, share detailed information, teach others, build traditions. Language made cooperation much more effective. 3. Gossip, an unexpected survival tool. Harari presents an interesting idea. Gossip helped humans survive. Early humans lived in groups. To cooperate successfully, they needed to know who could be trusted, who cheated, who was loyal, who was dangerous. Talking about other people helped groups function smoothly. For example, that person steals food. This hunter is reliable. Those two are fighting. This social information strengthened cooperation. Harari argues that much of human conversation even today is still gossip. 4. The real secret, imagining things that don't exist. The most important ability humans developed was the power to imagine fictional realities. Humans can believe in things that exist only in collective imagination, such as gods, nations, laws, money, human rights, corporations. These things are not physical objects like rivers or mountains. They exist because many people believe in them together. Harari says this ability changed history completely. 5. Why shared myths matter. Chimpanzees can cooperate in small groups because they know each other personally. But humans can cooperate with millions of strangers. Why? Because humans believe in shared stories. For example, citizens believe in a nation. Workers believe in a company. Religious followers believe in a faith. People trust the value of money. Shared myths create large-scale cooperation. Harari explains that companies, governments, and religions are all built on collective imagination. 6. Example of Peugeot. Harari uses the car company Peugeot as an example. A company is not the building, the employees, the machines. If everything physical disappeared, the company could still legally exist. Why? Because people believe in the legal and social idea called Peugeot. This shows how powerful imagined realities are. 7. Flexible cooperation. Other animals can cooperate, but usually only in rigid ways. For example, ants cooperate through instinct. Bees follow fixed patterns. Humans cooperate flexibly. Humans can change systems, create new laws, invent organizations, adapt rapidly. This flexibility allowed Homo sapiens to dominate the world. 8. The fall of other human species. The cognitive revolution may explain why Homo sapiens replaced other human species such as Neanderthals. Harari suggests that sapiens organized better, planned more effectively, shared information faster, cooperated in larger groups. Neanderthals may have been physically stronger, but sapiens were socially and mentally more adaptable. As Homo sapiens spread, other human species disappeared. Ecosystems changed. Large animals went extinct. 9. Humans spread across the world. After the cognitive revolution, humans migrated rapidly. They traveled across Asia, into Europe, to Australia, eventually to the Americas. Humans adapted to many environments: forests, deserts, ice-covered regions. This global expansion happened because humans could share knowledge, invent tools, learn quickly. 10. Arrival in Australia. One major achievement discussed in the chapter is the migration to Australia around 45,000 years ago. Reaching Australia required building boats, planning journeys, cooperation. This was one of humanity's first major sea voyages. It demonstrated advanced thinking and organization. 11. Human impact on nature. As humans spread, many large animals disappeared. Examples include giant kangaroos, mammoths, saber-toothed cats, massive sloths. Harari argues that humans were responsible for many extinctions. Humans hunted efficiently and altered ecosystems rapidly. This was the first major ecological disaster caused by Homo sapiens. 12. Humans as the deadliest species. Harari challenges the idea that ancient humans lived peacefully with nature. He argues that wherever humans arrived, large animals often disappeared. Ecosystems changed dramatically. Humans became the deadliest species not because of physical strength, but because of intelligence and cooperation. 13. Fiction creates civilization. The chapter's central argument is: civilization is built on fiction. Money works because people believe in it. Countries exist because people collectively accept borders and governments. Religions survive because communities share beliefs. Without shared myths, large societies could not function. Laws would collapse. Trade would fail. Imagined realities allow millions of strangers to cooperate peacefully. 14. Culture changes constantly. Because human societies are based on stories, cultures can change quickly. Animals evolve biologically over thousands of years. Humans can transform society within decades by changing beliefs. For example, new religions appear. Political systems change. Economic systems evolve. This flexibility gives humans enormous power. 15. Evolution and happiness. Harari also discusses an important idea. Evolution does not care about happiness. Natural selection rewards survival and reproduction, not emotional satisfaction. Human emotions evolved mainly to help survival. Fear protects from danger. Desire encourages reproduction. Pleasure rewards useful behaviors. This means humans may achieve success, yet still feel unhappy. 16. Were ancient humans better off? Harari questions whether progress truly improved life. Although humans gained power and technology, they also faced violence, caused destruction, experienced anxiety and competition. The book repeatedly asks, did becoming powerful actually make humans happier? This question remains central throughout the book. Main themes of Chapter 2. 1. The cognitive revolution changed everything. Human thinking and communication abilities transformed history. 2. Language is humanity's greatest tool. Advanced communication allowed planning, learning, and cooperation. 3. Fiction is the foundation of society. Shared myths enable millions of people to work together. 4. Cooperation creates power. Humans dominate because they cooperate flexibly in large groups. 5. Humans greatly impact nature. Human expansion caused widespread extinction and environmental change. Important concepts explained simply. What is the cognitive revolution? A major change in human thinking about 70,000 years ago that gave humans advanced language, imagination, and cooperation skills. Why is human language special? Humans can discuss imaginary and abstract ideas, unlike most animals. What are imagined realities? Ideas that exist because many people believe in them together, such as money, nations, and religions. Why are shared myths powerful? They allow strangers to trust and cooperate with each other. Lessons from the chapter. 1. Stories shape human civilization. Much of society depends on shared beliefs. 2. Cooperation matters more than physical strength. Humans succeeded because they worked together effectively. 3. Human progress has cost. Human expansion often destroyed other species and ecosystems. 4. Intelligence alone is not enough. The ability to imagine and share ideas is humanity's true advantage. Conclusion. Chapter 2 of *Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind* explains how the cognitive revolution transformed Homo sapiens into the dominant species on Earth. Yuval Noah Harari argues that humans became powerful not because they were the strongest animals, but because they developed advanced language, imagination, shared myths, large-scale cooperation. The chapter reveals a fascinating idea. The modern world is built largely on collective imagination. Nations, religions, companies, laws, and money exist because humans believe in them together. This ability to create shared stories gave Homo sapiens the power to build civilizations, reshape the planet, and control the future of life on Earth.